Hey guys, Ladius here. I'm back with another unboxing, and this is another pretty cool unboxing. This is my unboxing for the Random Booster Beyblade Tyranno Beat 470Q. So, yeah, this one was a bit expensive, but I'm glad that I finally got him. Um, this is obviously the Takaratomi version, not the Hasbro one, but hopefully Hasbro does release it pretty soon. Alright. And yeah, I'm really excited about this, especially since Hasbro has been doing pretty well with Beyblade X now. And they are actually releasing, what's it called? A bunch of their own unique Beyblades. And their own unique Beyblades is something that actually works pretty well. And a couple of them are prehistoric animal themes, such as we got a pterodactyl, we got a mammoth. So it's pretty interesting to see here how Takaratomi is doing one for a T-Rex. So it kind of does show that they are working side by side in a way, and that they kind of do know, like, yeah, the fans are buying it from Takaratomi anyway, so let's just do a collaboration and making sure that they can buy in both markets. So that's pretty cool. So my Bay Battle Pass finally arrived after 1 year of me waiting for this stupid thing. And I'm unboxing this right after I unboxed this. And after this, I'm also going to be unboxing Cobalt Drake, which I received by buying for $130. So yeah, it's a bit expensive. And then we got the UX Bay over here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this, especially since Tyranno Beat is very unique because it is kind of like Storm Capricorn from the Metal Saga, which I still don't have. It was like one Beyblade that I never cared about getting, but now I kind of do want to get it. Because it's very unique where it jumps around the stadium because its tip, so the bit, is slanted, as you can see over there, and that's really weird how it's slanted because it's like the gear part goes all the way down there, so that's interesting for sure. So depending how you launch it, you can kind of make it jump, I guess. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work because there's definitely like a lip right there. But I do love this particular color. It's like a sky blue, but it's also like a creamy vanilla blue kind of color. It makes me think of sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts or Naruto and Jiraiya's popsicles. And even an ice cream that we have back home in Brazil called Blue Ice, which is kind of this color, and it's fantastic. I love that ice cream. This looks like it's the ratchet, so 470. But yeah, out of all the Hasbro ones, as you guys see by now, the only one I don't have is Tusk Mammoth. And I was at a Target today and they did have the stadium. I really thought about buying it, but I'm like, the stadium is just going to be tossed out, so maybe I could just buy Tusk Mammoth by itself later. So the color is a translucent black and ruby red, so that's pretty interesting. I guess it fits the theme of a T-Rex. The blue doesn't though. So, but let's take a look at the actual blade and see how it works. So maybe the color scheme will be better. Alright, so the red definitely already matches. And this feels like a UX Bay. Even Wise Tiger felt like this. That's so strange. I love this design. It's so cool. It's kind of lopsided and it does actually feel pretty heavy. So yeah, they could have gone with a brown tip to match the T-Rex motif. but I guess they didn't. So let's just put this together. Alright. And there we have Tyranno B. It looks so cool. I love the scales over here and the way that this curves. It does look like the back of a T-Rex, and this kind of look like it could be like the fangs. It's really, really cool. Yeah, this one has so much detail. I'm pretty impressed with it. But the metal is definitely that smooth, like wet stone kind of feel to it that usually UX Beys have. And also Wise Tiger, even though Wise Tiger is not a UX base. So it's very interesting. I wonder if they completely decided to switch the metal that they're using for the base release of Beyblade X to be the same metal that they use for the UX base. Which, if that's the case, I kind of wonder why. Why was there even a difference in the metal to begin with? And because this is definitely feels like a lot softer. It feels like a wet stone kind of feel versus the dry stone or dry metal stone kind of feel that the regular Beyblade X Beys have. So it's definitely interesting. So I do really wonder if they are going to be changing the metal now for the other releases, for the regular releases. So that'll be pretty cool to see. Now, one thing with Storm Capricorn was that the spin track had a gimmick where you could set it to the side so that instead of the tip being centered, it will be a little bit here to the side, or you can keep it centered. This doesn't have that. So it's going to be interesting to see how this jumps. And I kind of wonder why they decided to go with this for a T-Rex. I guess it's kind of to make it feel like a T-Rex is stomping. But I think maybe like a frog Beyblade would have made more sense for this. But yeah, even the color scheme doesn't really match too well, but it works, I guess. But yeah, I'm still so confused about this metal. So hopefully they do keep this metal because it's pretty good. But we'll have to see. Now, got the Beyblade over here. Let's just do a couple of test launches just because I want to see how it's going to behave. So we're just doing a straight regular launch, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, not bad. It definitely behaves a little different. But yeah, it's got no stamina at all. Now let's just launch it sideways at an angle. We'll launch it 2 times. At an angle with the slant down, and then at an angle with the slant up. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And that's the jumping gimmick, I guess. Alright, and now let's just do it with the slant down like that. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay. So it looks like if you toss it with the slant down, it's probably a little bit better. If you want the jumping mechanic, you would need to toss it with the slant down. Sorry. If you want it to be more stable, toss it with the slant up. So it's like this, and if you want the jumping, toss it with the slant down. But overall, it seems like it will be a pretty good Beyblade. I'm excited for it in battle. But let me know what you guys think about this. I definitely do want to get Tusk Mammoth somehow. Because yeah, it's the only like prehistoric animal Beyblade that has been released so far for Beyblade X that I don't have yet. But let me know what you guys think. With all that said, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.